Hello students, I am Aarti Sharan. Today I am going to discuss the summary of chapter 3 of Moments. The name of the story is Ishwaran the Storyteller. This story, Ishwaran the Storyteller, is written by R.K. Lakshman. So let's know something about R.K. Lakshman. R.K. Lakshman was born on 24th October 1921 in Mysore. He died on January 26, 2015 at Pune. He was a renowned Indian cartoonist. He was also a writer and had published numerous short stories, essays, and travel articles. He was awarded the Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian honor in 2005. Now, I am going to give you the summary of Ishwaran the Storyteller. The story Ishwaran the Storyteller is a story narrated to Ganesh by a young man whose name was Mahendra. This story is about two people, Mahendra, an engineer, a supervisor in construction company, and his helper Ishwaran. Mahendra's job involved frequent travels, so he had to keep moving from one place to another as ordered by his head office. He was a bachelor and his needs were few. Ishwaran was very fond of him and followed him wherever he went without any complaint. He cooked for Mahendra, washed his clothes, and cleaned shelter. In leisure time, he used to read Tamil thrillers, which seemed to have greater impact on his mind. As a result, he started imagining things so much that even a smallest incident like a fallen tree appeared to him like a big beast. Ishwaran described each thing in detail and wove new story each day, which he narrated with equal thrill and horror to Mahendra. He entertained Mahendra in such a way that he never felt the need to have a TV in his room. Once he narrated a story about a tusker who escaped from the jungle and started destroying everything that came his way. Finally, it reached Ishwaran's school and started destroying things. When Ishwaran saw that nobody was doing anything to control or to stop the animal, he grabbed a cane from the teacher's hand and faced the mad tusker boldly. He hit the tusker on his toenail so hard that the animal stood stunned, then shivered and collapsed. Ishwaran knew at what point the story he should call a break, so that the listener became impatient to know what happened next. Another story he told Mahendra was about a ghost. He wove a story about a ghost woman holding a fetus in her hand. Mahendra did not believe in such stories and snubbed him, but it had great impact on Mahendra's mind. The result was that he too started imagining hearing moaning sound and had also seen a cloudy form looking like a woman holding a bundle in her hand. Mahendra could not sleep that night. By morning, he was normal, but Ishwaran smilingly asked what he had seen because he had heard the crying sound coming from Mahendra's room. Mahendra was so shaken up that he resolved to leave the place instantly, and he did that. So, I have completed the summary of chapter 3, Ishwaran the Storyteller. In the next video, I will discuss question answers of the same chapter. Thank you.